Yo, what's going on, Dragon Ballers? Welcome back for another deck profile. Today we're here with two of my teammates, Marcel and Danny. Danny got second place at the Carta Magica online event. Marcel got top 16. They both played Cell Surge after last weekend not doing so hot with the deck, but they brought it back and absolutely just like destroyed blue. So firstly, I guess, well, I'll ask you guys both this question, but I'll ask Danny first. So why Cell Surge?
I like taking their hand to zero and then killing them. I don't know. It's when they don't have any answers. It's pretty
So
fun.
So it just seems like disgusting and best of one, huh?
Yeah. I mean, also I think blue is really popular. It's really strong against blue, and SS4 Vegeta is super popular since Sublet top with it last time. So I played 3 of them. So it was a good pick.
Marcel, you anything different to say or?
Well, I picked it because, first of all, best of one. People don't have mainboard Daburas. It's not that common. It'd be very weird. 2, the ban list caused the power level of aggro decks to go down drastically, and that is the weakness of this deck. So it's kind of niche in the meta now, where you can actually pull off much slower decks, and hand control is definitely one of the better choices for a mid-range slow deck.
See, that's a top tier explanation. Very good. All right, so let's get into the main deck, and then yeah, so we'll talk to both you guys, and Marcel, just like let us know like if Danny, because I think you guys have what 3 card difference. So if Danny puts out a card that you like didn't play or play a different ratio, just let us know. But anyways, Danny, go into the deck.
So yeah, Stealth Surge leader. Yeah, I don't. If you guys don't know what he does, just look at top 5, pick one out of there, and then pitch a card. And we pitch a lot of cards into our drop and utilize our drop a lot. And the surge effect, pretty insane. Most of the time we're either discarding a card or making all their battle cards go in rest mode. So tons of defense with more hand control.
And more control because it KOs a card too.
Yes, yeah. So, I mean, we could just start with the basic drop. 4 cells, staple. It's great. It's yellow for Surge Awaken. You self-awaken yourself. There's, what more can you ask for? It's free.
Draws cards, summons itself, all kinds of things.
Yeah, it's summoning itself. It comes up a lot. I actually didn't do it this today at all, but I did do it last week for game. If you guys don't know what the effect is, just get rid of your board and play him.
Yeah, it's Belmod before Belmod was cool,
That's true. Not as good as Belmod, but it's good. So 4 Riverhands, obviously we're hand control, gotta play 4. I'll start putting them over here, even with the glare. So I guess a big difference that Marcel and I played from different like other Cell Surges, played Bardock the Eliminator. 3, I think Marcel plays 4, right?
I played 4 and 2, yes.
Yeah, you play 4. It's a great turn 1 play. It's really efficient with your energy. A lot of times I feel like I don't want to pay 2 for Saiyan Instincts. I'd rather be looking for Ribrians, and yeah. Marcel, what do you have to say about it?
Pitching 2 cards, in my opinion, Ribrian versus Ape, pitching 2 cards is more valuable than drawing 2 of your own cards. And fixing that little energy, like when you have open energy, just 1 open energy, turn 1 especially, is just a free draw, which kind of counteract the fact that your leader doesn't actually draw a card. Just top 5s and then pitches 1, so it doesn't actually plus its hand size. But with this play, turn 1, you're drawing a card.
Yeah, so it comes up a lot. Sorry, go ahead, Joe.
And it's yellow. It's yellow.
With six turn 2 plays, did you guys ever miss a turn 2 play, or you guys always had a Rebrian or a Sand Instincts to resolve on 2?
1 out of 7 rounds, yes, I missed on turn 2.
Okay, so you think it's fine
I missed
with that
2, but
ratio?
there's other energy expenditures later. So yeah.
Expenditure, nice word.
Very
good.
Genius. So
it's an educational channel.
The best unison for Dark Broly's. It's completely insane. You pretty much want to play this on turn 3 almost every single time. It combined with the Boars that will show later on. It pretty much discards 2 per turn. KOs battle cards with helps surprise attack Frieza. It kills unisons. It's double strike. What more can I say?
Damn boy, he's thick. You know what I mean?
Damn, he's thick.
He gets 4 to 5 markers on the turn he's played, and
yeah,
he's 20k. Good luck.
Once that hurts the board, that's when the deck becomes insanely stupid.
Yeah, you could do extremely explosive discards combined with Riverant and this card. and sometimes you're pitching cards that you want to pitch anyways, so it's like not neg at all. KO their blockers, whatever. It's so good. Like sometimes I can discard like 10 cards from a hand one turn.
Alright,
So-
I've never gone that high before. Jeez. Okay.
Hey man. So charismatic villain. Marcel, you playing 2 or
0.
0? He's
Still
playing
running.
0. Okay,
Yeah, I don't
I
like
respect aggro. It actually comes up a lot. I only played 2 last time in the other webcam because like my thought process is with the format slowing down a lot, there's a lot of battle cards you don't care about that just will end up getting KO'd anyways by Dark Broly or Leader. And of course, I think one of the I don't know if I'd say best card. It's pretty amazing.
It's a high value card for sure.
Super high value.
I can see this card
So
getting
for-
banned if this deck gets out of hand, but that's just a side thought. But that card is
Yeah.
like you spend
Yeah,
literally
It's
you
just gonna
spend
be a second
literally
errata, maybe.
you spend no resource to make your opponent discard a card. It's insane.
Yeah,
very
exactly. It pairs perfectly with this Unison. I forgot to say too. The auto on this Unison is insane. Paired with this card, you just ditch it from hand, remove marker, and you add balls to your hand, and you lose no hand. Like a lot of this, like the Unison, you actually have to trade a card to get their cards. But this is completely plus, like, and you thin your deck. You need these balls for the surprise attack Friezas, the Frieza package. Yeah. I think Marcel, you're only playing 2 balls.
I'm playing 3.
Okay, I like the 3 too. 2 is like sketchy. I really like
Yeah.
charging.
I love
Balls a
charging
lot.
them. Yeah.
Yeah. I never miss the ball ever like get too many in life or anything. And jump onto the Frieza package. So 3 surprise attack. I think it's perfect amount. You usually only need 1. There's times where you could play 2 in 1 turn, but for the most part, I think 3 is good. And this one won me many games. This is how I 8-0'd people.
Yeah.
Several of my opponents I 8-0 because like this is double strike. They have no card in hand, so they just take it. Unison double strike also ditches the card from their hand. It's amazing.
Yeah, Danny, I know me and you talked about like dropping that from 3 to 2. I think you played 3 last weekend, right? Of the Frieza. The
Yeah, I
four cup?
did.
And
Yep.
2 is fine.
Yeah, 2 is fine. I love charging it, and I just I didn't get unlucky and had one in life. We take our life anyways, and this usually doesn't come out until like later in the game. And I always, when I Deborah, I always count balls and freezes. That's all you got to worry about. Just count how many freezes you have. If you draw your freezes, just leave it in drop. Don't overwhelm it. And yeah. So what do you think?
The interesting thing about this card is that when it leaves, you add a 1 or less cost green extra card from your drop
Yeah.
area. So 1 or less means you can pick 0 cost, so that's the ball, and then you
Yep.
can just do it again if you have the whole chain twice. But most like sometimes you can get other things like 1 drop negates or 1 drop extra cards that are like Self Command Man. So it's very
Filter
useful.
destroying. Yeah. So I'd say this is Marcel Tech, newfound powers. Man loves his crit.
No,
This
the main reason was because of mirror matches and like people
Yeah.
just can't, they don't attack you, so you need to self-ping yourself enough times.
Yeah, when you have to take all 4 of your first life, it's actually huge to have like the newfound powers. I think this adds killing power too. When you're like there are 0 cards, you have to count. Okay, crit, double strike, diss your hand, whatever. This adds to it. It was at 4, but I think that was excessive
That was
back
super
then.
excessive. We
Yeah,
just
it was,
didn't
it
know
was
what we were
too
doing.
many.
So in best
Yeah.
of 3, I know you're saying Newfound Power is great in the mirror. In best of 3, would you still main 2, or would you just completely sideboard like 4 Newfound Power?
I like main too.
I would
I don't
main them because I never want to get stuck. I don't want to ever let my opponent be the controller of me awakening. I always want to be in control of that.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
main 2, maybe side 2 more for the mirror then,
Yeah,
something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people.
It's very good when your opponent's at 0 cards. So that's another reason why I'm not
Yeah.
taking off the deck.
Mm-hmm.
You could crit like drop them down, and then that's usually game.
Yeah,
But
if they're at 0 cards, you go crit, double strike, and that's game.
yeah.
And
If
that's
they're
actually
at
very
4,
normal,
obviously.
normal
It
situation.
happens a lot where even like aggro decks, like early on, they keep you at 6 life too, so that can come up, but that's not rare. Let's move on to Rosie. Could be at 3. She's really good late game against every matchup. It's just discard 2 triple attack. Triple attack is insane. I won me several of my games where I'll just swing once, activate surge effect, discard a card, plus Broly, whatever. It's just you slowly dwindle down their life and they can't do anything about it.
Yes, triple attack, abuse that. Don't ever just like the don't ever part is not true. Like sometimes you want to just play it and just pass, but most of the time you want to resolve its triple attack, or else you're not getting the maximum value of the card.
Yeah. I usually try to do. You spend a lot of your energy to in this deck, so when you do pay for it, it's big.
You want to make it hurt.
So I think a big difference with like Cell Surge decks that were played before was they're really heavy green yellow, or they play the Bionic Blitz super combo. But I think a big difference is the MRG, like Jordan, Markle, and Marcel and we play Paragus super combo. I think Giro's like decent, but Paragus adds like we're a very fragile deck, so like defending big just some attacks and not losing hand size is like huge, and this half the time it draws me into more super combos or more discard. Like I've drawn Riverhands, Cells, like whatever. It's just like it's insane.
Paragus is broken. Yeah, I don't. I'm glad that the deck has moved away from like that green yellow base, because I think the mono green is just the way to go.
Yeah.
The green yellow makes it a lot more clunky. You could do some cool plays like arrive, kill things, but
yeah, I don't think the arrival's that like worth it. It's very you could be spending your energy on other things,
Yeah.
Facts.
So I guess the newest addition since recent sets is Majin Buu Negate, pretty much the green topo. It's amazing. Like we could stall for endlessly sometimes. Surge effect, all your battle cards go in rest mode. Turn after you Majin Buu Negate. What are they gonna do, right? They want to drop their hand.
Their hands are already low, so I don't think they want to keep attacking.
Yeah, sometimes this is just like they can't even swing. They don't have enough.
Sometimes they literally cannot activate a swing because their hand size is that small.
Activate a swing, yes.
Activate a swing. Sometimes it's like they swing with their like value battle cards, like Gogeta 8, the big drop, and then they don't swing with leader, and that's like discard one because in there they can't swing with leader. And next onto Cell Earth Destroying Kamehameha. I'm still mixed on this 2 or 3, but this is another turn 1 play. We're very efficient. If you notice, we don't play Demigod Unison in this deck, so we have actually a good amount of turn 1 plays. And Marcel's favorite play, you can actually not give your leader the 15k and still take damage because we want to awaken. Awaken's very important.
Yeah, if you're helping them awaken without critical, I'll be taking it all day long. Until you start trying to really attack me, then I'm like, okay, calm down. Super combo. So get me out of this situation. I'm gonna die.
It's more defense, of course, very efficient. It actually came up a lot when I was playing. I played 3SS4 Vegetas today, and there's times where they like play Zeno super combo, swing 20k, and I just Cell Earth Destroying out of it because defending, not letting them ramp is pretty relevant.
And a random pitch wins games sometimes.
Random pitch wins games. That's true. So 2 Toas, I think it's the best overwhelm. I tried Man on a Mission, but that was just a very win more card.
Win more.
Yeah, it actually comes up like crazy where you have both Toas and you Toa one turn and you Toa another turn. And amazing at pressuring Unisons. Buu Unisons are actually this deck is like the easiest to kill Buu Unisons I've ever played.
You have a 20 double unison, your leader becomes 20 off of the Toa.
The Toa. You get 0 off of the Dark Broly. That's 3 markers, leader dead, right?
Oh awesome. Yeah, the 0. Plus 0 on that unison is also very useful. It comes up very like niche situations, but it does come up.
Yeah. And the secret rare choice, Kai. I think Marcel doesn't play Kai SCR because he doesn't have it.
No, but I have it.
Oh, okay, yeah, just don't want to play it. All right, he's crazy. I think Kai. I don't think I played Kai a single. Oh no, sorry, I played Kai one time today, and it was to kill 5 marker Majin Buu Unison. Unisons suck. Kill them. It's great. I think the Majin Buu Secret Rare is strong too. But it is 2 energy. I really like how efficient this is. So yeah.
Marcel, which secret rare do you play?
I don't play a secret rare.
He doesn't
play
play secret rare.
Interesting.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
On purpose.
So you just don't think it's like
I read every secret in the game, and I'm like, these don't pitch cards. All right, I don't want to play them. I just don't.
Wow. All right. Interesting.
Yeah. You can play either. I think there's positives both. So, one shocking death ball. Last format I actually played 2. This format less aggro. Last week I played 0 shocking death balls. This came up but didn't win me the game. But I was just worried about aggro pretty much. Just wanted more defense instead of a 4th Majin Buu, just the shocking death ball for the sparking part.
The reason why we play shocking death ball over, like the block grenade gates is because your leader is yellow and green, and it doesn't work. You can't play the block grenade gates, or else we would be playing block grenade gates instead.
And come on now, Champa, you gotta play Champa.
The very nice Champa reprint, yes.
Yes, the reprint came in yesterday, perfect timing, beautiful foiling.
When your opponent has 0 cards and you have critical,
yeah, I didn't get the double strike crit anyone, but I did kill Buu Unison because of this. It was pretty good.
Valuable.
But my deck was at 50 cards, and this came in yesterday. Hey, 51, baby.
And I know one of the differences of Marcel's deck is that he plays the Spirit Bomb Goku, right? Marcel, how'd you feel about that card today?
Spirit Bomb Goku won me a game today. I respect it. It's a nice 1 mana double striker that's like chonky, like 40k base or something half the
Your
time.
Unison can get up to like 9 markers sometimes, so I definitely didn't play the Spirit Bomb Goku because I don't have any, but I think it's really strong too. It could be win more though. It also removes markers from your opponent, so it's very relevant for those Majin Buus that keep coming out, and the blue decks try to get out of the situation they're in, which is bad because blue decks are not having fun anyways. So when you kill their Unison, that's kind of game for them.
Gotcha. Yep. All right, guys. So there's a list. Danny, why don't you go first with shoutouts, and then Marcel goes, and then that one will sign off.
Yeah, shout out to our team MRG first. You know, Marcel and I have been playing Seltzer's a lot. We're having a lot of fun. You know, drop area deck profiles. You get to see the, cards in hand, cards in life. Our favorite quotes. Shout out to Carta Magica. It was actually a very well ran webcam. Ended at a reasonable time, and
yeah, they're on point with their times. Very good.
Marcel, take it away with shoutouts.
Shout out to my boy Danny for testing with me. The progress worked out.
The progress.
Worked good. Definitely been making a few changes. Probably the Champa needs to get in there for sure. I like this. But shout out to MRG, you guys. Best team, boys.
All right. Congratulations again, guys. We'll see you next time.